Hey guys, it's Kim here with Verily Fiber Fun. Thanks so much for joining me on part 4 of this Fleece to Custom Cardi series. In part 1, we blended all the different fibers together on the drum carder, ran it through the drum carder several times. In part 2, we made rolags, and then in part 3, we took the rolags, separated them out into, divided them by 12. I said 16 originally, it was 12. I apologize. So we divided out the weight of the rolags by 12 and put that weight into each bag. So each baggie was 1 bobbin's worth. And then in part 3, we also started spinning the singles. Today, part 4, we are finishing the singles. Yay! It has been such a long project. 12 bobbins of singles is a lot of yarn. But I'm so looking forward to getting to the knitting part. We are halfway through the video series, more than halfway through the project since blending and spinning took forever. So the next video will be plying the yarn, and then we have one more after that before we can get to the knitting. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like I said, thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned for upcoming episodes. Hopefully they'll be coming a little bit quicker now that things are moving a little bit faster. Y'all have a great, fabulous day. Bye! So here is bag number 12 of the rolags. I did not divide this by 16. I divided the rolags by 12 and weighed them out and put them in different bags, which you saw in the previous video, although I totally forgot to put a voiceover on that one, so doing the voiceover today instead. Anyway, I did find that pre-drafting the rolags fairly thin made a huge difference in ease of spinning, so that's what I did for the most part. And there were days when I didn't feel like spinning, but I wanted to work on the project, so I pre-drafted a whole bunch of rolags, and then later when I felt like spinning, I spun them all. Since this is the last of 12 singles, I thought I would share with you guys some of the wheel setup and different things. And I played around with some different camera angles just for fun. Right now I'm filming in my bedroom, which is a very tight space. I have just a few feet in between the bed and the desk, and that's where my chair and the wheel are, and of course the tripod has to be somewhere in there as well. As far as the spin goes, I did a short backward draw for almost all of it. I wanted a light and fluffy yarn, but I also want it to be strong. So although I am smoothing the fibers, I'm doing it very gently. And that's more so I don't lose control of the yarn and it gets sucked into the wheel or onto the bobbin than for anything else. But yeah, it's just straightforward spinning, tons and tons of spinning. So I don't think I have much else to say about this at the moment, so I'm going to turn some music on and let you enjoy watching this last bobbin of singles. So here I am doing my most favorite spin ever. I mean, outside in the sun, enjoying the fresh air, and the kids are playing, and I'm just zoning out, enjoying nature, listening to the birds singing. It's the absolute best way to spin. The only thing that could be better is if there was no traffic, and no people. But you know, it is what it is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you really are enjoying this series as much as I am. Now, I only had 6 bobbins, so what you see here is me rewinding the yarn from bobbin to a storage bobbin. Yeah, I could have stopped at number 6, but I really wanted to have it all consistent across the board. So I rewound all of them to these storage bobbins, and you will see the plying in another video. But right here, you can see I laid them out, bobbins 1 through 6 on the top level and 10 through 7 on the bottom level, and they will be plied together as you see.